Hey guys!
Welcome back.
So today we're going to be doing a best friend Q&A.
We just kind of figured maybe you guys could get to know us better and we could test our knowledge of each other, but it's a test.
So if you guys are ready, so are we. So let's get started. Okay, so we've pulled up a list of questions and we're just going to go back and forth asking them and we'll both answer the same question.
Yes.
So the first one is, what embarrasses you the most and or what's been your most embarrassing moment?
That's a great question. So I'm saying like what for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, my most embarrassing thing is like watching other people do embarrassing things.
Really?
Yeah, like it just makes me feel so, because like whenever I do anything embarrassing, you know, it's kind of like I feel it, but like when I see someone else, it's just the weirdest feeling of like embarrassment of like I feel so bad for you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is that weird?
No, because I feel we mean like when other people get embarrassed, I almost get embarrassed for feeling like
Oh, you poor, like
right,
that,
or like ooh, that just happened to that person, and I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't think like that, like I should be sympathetic.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. People can judge me. I don't care.
Yeah, my most embarrassing moment or something that embarrasses me the most. I don't know that I've necessarily had an embarrassing moment because I try to avoid them like the plague. I don't know. Like, okay, when we're in like the dining hall at school or somewhere really public and I like drop my fork or something and everyone turns and stares at me and I'm like, no, please don't. Like, I just dropped a fork. It's like, stop staring at me.
It's not a big deal. It's not gonna shatter.
Right, like,
It's a metaphor.
It's okay, guys, really. So yeah, I guess that would have to be like my most embarrassing because everyone just stops and stares and it's
Oh
like,
yes, 100%.
cool.
Like you just did that. You're like,
Yeah, I did.
Thanks,
What are
gravity
you
is a
gonna
thing.
do about it?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the next question is, who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person?
It's sort of hard for me. I don't really have like an idol. Like, I don't have anyone that I'm like, ooh, I want to be like that person. But I don't know. I guess Rosa Parks. I actually met her when I was really, really young. So I don't really like remember it, but I guess she's always just been like someone that my parents have built up and expressed to me to be like a really good person. And I think she was just really sweet. And oh, you know who else? Barack Obama, because anyone that can mic drop the president of the United States after their speech, I forgot. The qualities I love most about each of them is probably just their confidence and their perseverance to get like equality, because they're both African Americans who stood up for something and became huge public figures for doing that. So yeah, I guess that quality of just like standing up for themselves and what they believe in.
I don't know how I'm gonna like top that. Oh, there's a fly.
Yeah, that's probably why they're freaking out so much. But
Okay. But I don't know how I'm gonna top that. I don't have like anybody I like look up to.
yeah, like I don't have anyone that's like plastered on my wall that's like I aspire to be them. You know?
I mean, besides like One Direction.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
totally.
No,
I actually
no.
don't have posters of them. I have posters of me. I want to be me.
Oh, that was good. Just be yourself.
Boom. I'm done with it.
Okay, next question. What would be your perfect day? And plan it out from breakfast till bedtime.
Ooh, well, you gotta have those double chocolate chip pancakes in the morning. And then, probably go to the beach on a nice sunny, warm day and just hang out on the beach with friends and everyone. And it'd just be a lot of fun. And then we'd have for dinner, I don't know, we'd just eat food. Just good food. Yeah. And then, we'd have a big bonfire at the end of the night. We'd stargaze. That sounds like a perfect day to me.
It does. Anyways, I don't know why, but I've been on like a really big smoothie kick, and so I've been doing like fruit and orange juice and protein powder and like supplements and stuff, and I've just been having them for breakfast, and they've given me like a lot of energy, and they're just really refreshing in the summertime. So I'd probably start with like a real nice fruit smoothie, and then I think I would sit down at the beach and paint, because I do paintings, like landscape painting, so I think I really like to do like a nice sunrise landscape painting. And then I'd probably come back and ride my horses and just like have a nice fun trail ride with them. And then, I don't know, maybe like going ice skating. I know that sounds kind of like weird to do in the summertime, but I just love ice skating. Like, I think it's a really good workout, and I think, I don't know, it's just really fun and I enjoy doing it. Also, if I could have the perfect day, I would go play with puppies. Bless you.
Thank you.
I thought you were like gasping at playing with puppies, and they were just like, no, it was a sneeze. But anyway, yeah, like I think the perfect day would consist like playing with puppies and kittens.
I was gonna say kittens. I want to add kittens to mine.
Or like baby animals in general, like sloths
Baby
and otters
ducks.
and baby ducks are adorable. They're so fluffy.
precious.
Yes, and then I agree. I think stargazing would be like the perfect way, like in the tailgate of a truck, and then just sleep there.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay, so the next question: what's your biggest fear?
it. Spiders, hands down. I hate them.
Hey, easy enough.
Yep.
Mine would have to be snakes. Not all snakes. I can't. When I was younger, whenever they're in books, I literally would throw the book. I couldn't touch a page because what if a snake came out and got me? Like, you don't understand.
You should have seen her at the zoo. Like going through the snake exhibit, she was like, no. And then there was a huge, I'm talking like 10-foot long boa constrictor, and she was like, I'm outie. Like, not even gonna look at it. I'm walking out the door.
You never know, that glass can break.
Harry Potter?
Exactly. Like, no thanks.
Next question. How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset? Happens often enough.
You're not wrong. If it's my boyfriend, I just want a hug and for him just to hold me. And if it's like friends, just want them to be there with me and talk through it with me. And not like, there's certain things that I'm not like good with, but like all of my friends know like how to talk with me when I'm upset. So
I think when I'm upset, I just sort of like to talk it out. Like getting it off my chest always helps. And hugs. I'm a hugger. If you hug me, I'll feel better. I promise. Like there are a couple people in specific that if I get a hug from them, I'm like golden. So, yeah.
okay. So next question: what's your favorite memory? I feel like it's really hard, but just one of your good memories, I'd say.
I think my two best memories I have narrowed down, but picking out of them is, I don't know if I can. So I'm just gonna say both of them.
Perfect.
The first one, yeah. The first one I think would have to be my trip to Paris. I love Paris. Everything about me is Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris. And we took a school trip, and my mom got to go with me, which I think made it like that much more special. And we just had the best time. Every single part of it was amazing. It was just the best trip ever, and I loved it more than I even thought I would. And then the other one would probably be my family trip to Disney my senior year of high school. Me, my mom, and my dad went, and it was the best few days I've had like ever, because we were just all together as a family. We were having a really good time. We were having a lot of fun and all the rides. And I mean, like, it's Disney. How can you not have a good time?
So true, though.
So yeah, so those would be my best two like memories/trips.
It's a good one. So, oh man, I don't know how to. Whew. Didn't really do much as a child. I mean, I guess I have two. One's more recent. One's little bit, but like I went to Mackinac with my family. We're out on the island.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a fun trip, and the fudge to die for. But other than that, I would say also the trip me and my boyfriend took up to up in the UP. So that was a really fun trip. I thought I was gonna want to choke him, but I actually didn't. It was a really
Shocker.
fun time. So yeah,
Cool. What's your favorite thing you own and why?
probably my cats. Straight up.
Can we go inanimate objects?
Damn, yes. My phone.
Cool.
I'm sorry because
Cool.
it just like connects me to everything, and it has all my pictures on it with memories and like because like I mean yeah I have like a lot of things that are like special to me, but like I don't know. I feel like my phone because it connects me with
Right.
everyone. I know that sounds so millennial of me and so oh my god like please don't.
But I think it's fair. Like I get like it's your connection to the people you care about, and you know holds a lot of pictures of memories and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably it's going to sound really like baby and childish, but my grandma made me a blanket when I was born, and I sleep with it every night. Okay, so and if I didn't have that blanket, I don't know, I just like I feel really connected to it, and it reminds me of like my childhood, and it's always something when I am upset, I feel secure if I'm like holding it. And apart from like my animals and my family, in a fire, it would be the first thing like I grab to get out of this house. So it's really special to me.
Wow, that really topped mine.
My phone. Oh my god. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally just joking. I really am. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, so next question. Where do you hope to be in, we'll say 5 years? Or do you want to do more?
5 to 10.
5 to 10 years. Okay, yes. 5 to 10 years from now.
I think I have this, like, my future's pretty planned out. Okay. I will be a forensic scientist at the Kent County Jail, and I'll be going to crime scenes and investigating and, like, going to court and testifying and being, like, an expert witness in the cases. And I want to specialize in either DNA or fingerprint analysis. I'm telling you, I have this planned. And I just want to be like really an esteemed scientist. And I want to be married. And like on the further side of 5 to 10 years, like, well, 5 years probably, because that'd be 25. I'd like to start like settling down, having a kid, and just having a really nice house and being like really financially stable and having my horses there and being able to paint and go on vacations and just be like able to really live life, but also like enjoy my work as well.
Well, I want to do the exact same job. Exact same, like, potentially finger or DNA analysis. So that part's the same. Ideally, I'll be married easily within 5 years. Hoping. And then kids by 10. I'm hoping. Okay. So, when have you felt the most proud?
Probably. So I've had my horse since the day he was born. So like we bonded his whole life, and we did a lot of self-training on him. Not all of it, but a lot of it was just our own doing and what we did with him. And the very first time I took him into a class, we got a grand champion, which means we got first in the original class and then had to go back in and won then that championship class. And so for me, that was just like, I put in so much work with him, and we came out and got the highest achieved thing you could get for that in the grand champion. And I literally cried of happiness because it was just like such a proud moment for me. So
Why is that giving me goosebumps? Literally. Oh my God. Yeah, literally, like, I'm not cold. Literally, that gave me goosebumps.
That's adorable.
Okay, so what was my proudest moment?
My phone? I'm just kidding.
When I got my use my phone. So
I'm just kidding. So sorry.
Ooh. My proudest moment. I mean, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of like proud moments, but I don't know like my proudest. I mean, one of them was I didn't go to Purdue, but I got accepted into the program that I wanted to get into. So I was extremely happy, and then I was devastated when I made the decision that I couldn't go there. So, but I think that was one of my like proudest, because it's like, okay, like everything I did in high school worked out.
Right. Okay. When have you felt the most challenged?
I would have to say last fall semester. Just in general, with classes, life, school, like everything just built up, and I just, it was honestly the most stressed, exhausted, like just every emotion possible, like in the fall. So
Yeah, I think I would have to 100% agree. Like, so much stuff was going down between life and school, and just there was a lot, and it just, it was rough.
to say the least, room 1105 did not have a good fall.
No, not at
It
all.
was awful. Daily crying.
Daily.
Yeah, we're not joking. Daily, no. And when one of us cries, we both cry. So
Yeah.
it's a great time.
I feel like I cry when anyone cries. Like, if I see someone
do.
crying, I just start crying because I feel so bad for them.
You can't cry alone.
Right. Like, even on people on TV, if they're crying out, like, start crying.
Sorry. It's cool. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any regrets? If so, what?
I think, like, as a bundle of regrets, just not doing things because of my shyness. Like, not taking opportunities to do really fun things because I could have been embarrassed when doing them. Or, like, even, I don't know, not necessarily like that I would have been embarrassed doing them, but just like it scared me to do it. So, yeah.
I would honestly have to agree. Like, not taking the opportunities or chances. Like, I mean, I did start to do that, like, but there are some opportunities that I could have easily taken, and I just didn't.
Yeah. I think also the opportunities that I wouldn't take because I was alone. Like, I would have been the only one doing something. Just like a really small example is like my first year of college, I would not go out to eat if I was alone. Yeah, so like if I was alone, I would not go to the food courts and eat. So like that's just a small example. It's not really one where it's like, oh my god, you missed out on this amazing opportunity. But just like stuff like that. If I'm alone, I tend not to do stuff. I like to have a buddy, and that sort of held me back in a lot of respects. So
Yep, I'm the exact same way. Freshman year, I didn't do anything because I didn't have anybody. And then I met you.
okay, when was the moment in your life that you laughed the hardest?
Anytime I'm with you.
Pretty much.
Literally.
Like editing our last couple of videos, we were sitting on my couch dying.
just the smallest things.
Yeah.
And we'll literally just, when one of us dies, we're done because we each have our own quirks when we laugh, and it just makes each other laugh even more.
Yeah, I definitely laugh the most like when I'm around you.
Me
Or
too.
when we're doing something together.
I don't think I've ever laughed that much.
Yeah, no. Or when I get really tired, like if I stay up till like 4 a.m. and you get that like tired laugh,
Slap happy.
That, yeah.
Yeah. So, which family member are you the closest to?
My mom. She's the one that I talk to about everything, tell everything, ask anything.
Same, my mom. For the exact same reasons. Okay. Where do you want to travel?
Like somewhere that I haven't been.
Yes. Well, no. I'd say where you just want to travel. Like, where do you want to go to? I would say that.
I think if I had to pick, just because I have been to some places already, rather than like going back to them, I think I want to go to London. I think London's a really cool spot that I think I would like to visit.
I was gonna say somewhere in like England.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. That or like California or Florida, because I literally have been to like 3 states.
Yeah, no, I've been to
So,
3 states.
Yeah.
And if I guess I also think it would be cool to go somewhere like Bora Bora. That's like super tropical and just relaxing. That place like that would be
Yes,
cool.
I definitely agree. Costa Rica would be fun too.
Ooh, yeah. Last question.
Oh man.
What's one thing most people don't know about you?
I mean, I guess I have vitiligo. Most people don't know about me. Which means it's a skin condition in which my skin turns like super white. Not like how you consider like someone, oh, that person's white. It turns like legit white.
Like what Michael Jackson had, like
Yeah.
skin turned white.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm not very cool, so like I don't have any like hidden talents or anything like that, or there's like not. There's one thing, most people don't know how like grade wise I'm doing in college. Like I don't tell people.
I'm gonna steal that one.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, like I don't tell people how like in high school it was like, oh yeah, I got a 4.0, like, oh. But I don't do that when I'm in college. So like people, unless you're like you or my parents, don't know like my GPA or anything like that.
Same. There's only like 1 or 2 other people on top of that we know, but it's same.
Yeah. Like I struggled a lot in college because there was a lot of like emotionally traumatic things that happened, along with it being such a huge difference from high school. And I mean, most people don't know that. Most people, I'll be like, oh yeah, college is fine, like it's whatever. But they don't really know that it's been like a struggle, and I've had to work like really hard to get through it. So most people don't know that.
I actually would 100% say I'm stealing that because, I mean, fall semester, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
So that's all of our questions for each other. We would absolutely love to know if you guys have any questions. We like to interact with you. We appreciate you watching, and if these like sparked your interest and stuff that you want to know about us, go ahead and ask down in the comments, and we'll try to do another video that answers them.
Yes. We would love that a lot.
Yeah. So, because we want to get interactive with you guys too. And if there's anything that you guys want to know, like want us to know about you, leave that in the comments too. If you have stuff that you think is like really cool about you, or you want people to know about, put it in the comments, and maybe we'll even do a video when we do a Q&A that's like about our fans, and be like, hey, this is...
We want to get to know you guys.
Right.
We want to get to know the few people that are committed to us.
Right. Like there's not a lot of you, but you guys are getting to know us. We want to get to know you back, because like there aren't a lot of you, so we have the opportunity to learn about you, because it's not like thousands of people like bombarding us with comments. So if you guys do it, we'll get to know you a lot better, and I think that's really cool, especially because like some of my friends watch us, some of Stacy's friends watch us, so even learning about each other's friends would be really cool and interesting.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
So other than that, let us know what you guys want to see
In the comments down below.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and
Big
like this video.
Smash the like button. 11th Gorgeous has been saying that lately.
Yeah. And then also 11th Gorgeous, shout out to you because I love you.
Yes, amazing.
They've also been giving their viewers like an amount of likes that they should hit, and we have 11 subscribers. So let's say maybe we can get 10 likes, because that means all but one of our subscribers could like this video, and then even people who aren't
just
subscribed to
watching
us.
it. Yeah. Who
So
just watch it.
right. So if we could get 10 likes, that'd be awesome. We'd appreciate it.
We'd be like ecstatic.
Yeah, because I don't think everybody else have that many likes.
Maybe like our first one.
But we're not gonna talk about
We're
that.
beginning.
We're just starting. Like everybody's gotta start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Other than that, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Today we're going to be doing a best friend Q&A.
We didn't really plan, because I feel like it's a little awkward just to be like,
Yeah.
let's get started.
You could be like,
We just
gravity's on fame. Yeah, it is.
But anyway.
I think mine, I don't know why, but I've been on like a really big What you doing, Allie? Oh, good. Allie, don't you dare get on that counter, Allie.
Hey,
Hey, get down.
thank you. Good girl.